Hey guys, what's going on? Overloaded here. I've got a FortressCraft little commentary. This game just came out this morning. It's been one of the most highly anticipated games in the indie world for a couple weeks now because it's been getting pushed back over and over again and failed peer review and blah 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 blah. But anyway, now it's out. So this is the beginning menu, and I wanted to go over real quick a few things that I had a little trouble with and or my friends had a little trouble with. So got it figured out, and I thought I'd share that with you guys just to make it a little easier. These options, first one is New World. Click on that, show you guys. This is just basically what you will select when you first come into the game and you want to play what would be the equivalent in Minecraft of creative mode. You go in here and you just select yes, or if you want to just reset your FortressCraft world, this is where you come as well, and you basically start with a clean slate. It will clean out anything that is in your world. Quick note though, unlike Minecraft, you only get one world, so you cannot select from multiple worlds like you could in that game. But anyways, I don't want to compare this too much to Minecraft because this runs on Xbox. And anyways, load world, you come here to load a pre-saved game that you have already played. These two options right here are friends and guess. This is where you select the joining options for your world. You can select them by using your D-pad, left and right. Right now I have friends set to join and edit, which means my personal friends list, friends can join my world and also edit it, so they can place blocks and delete blocks. I can change that to join only, so they cannot edit my world, and I can also select blocked. Guests, I keep this on blocked just to keep the game running smoothly. I don't want 4 people in my world. It seems to slow it down a little bit right now. There's some performance issues, but anyways, this is where you want to go. By default, both of these options are join and edit, so if you go into your world, anybody can join in and start screwing with your stuff that you have in there, which happened to me a couple of times, and it took me a while to figure out how to block that. But this is where you do that. Change those options, and you can go down here to select start game, and that will start your pre-saved world. Join world, this is where you go for what would be called multiplayer. There's only 4 players per world maximum right now, and this will show, right now I'm showing join only worlds, as you can see down there in the bottom right hand corner. To change your search options, as you can see, you just hit the X button, and there it's now showing all worlds that I can join, and now it's showing friends world. So there's my friend Overweight, and we're going to go ahead and join into his world right now. The other 2 options are pretty self-explanatory. If you want to check them out, go see them. They're just credits. It's nothing really exciting, although he does have future plans posted there. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump right in, literally. This is a pool area that you start off in. This I'm assuming this is just your central spawn point. This is where you start every time you join the world, so no matter where you are when you leave the game, this is where you start, no matter what. And also, just so you know, you can't edit it. It's at nighttime, so it's kind of hard to see, but you can't edit any part of this, so that's kind of a permanent fixture in your world. Anyways, what's going on, man?
What's up?
Not much, just chilling in your realm here. What you got going on?
Yeah, you're talking about the spawn building. Threw me for a loop. I was trying to build off of it, just to attach blocks to the side of it, and it wouldn't even let me do that.
Yeah, you can't, as far as I can tell, you can't do anything with it. Hopefully they'll change that, or at least make that little thing a little bit smaller. It's kind of big and ugly right now. These are trampoline blocks. You can use these. I'll show you here. And right about now they're maxed out. You building up here?
Yep.
Alright, there we go.
Trying to build a little floating island, so I got me some trampolines up here. I'm going for a non-attached building here, so trampolines are really handy for this.
Yeah. I like this little floating island setup. I had a really nice treehouse in my other world that got trashed, unfortunately. I actually spent a lot of time on it. I just walked off the cliffside. Okay.
Yeah, what he was talking about, he just joined me a few minutes ago, and behind him came two people, and the guy, as soon as he joined, just started laying dynamite.
Yeah,
I jumped out real quick, but by the time I got out, it saved. I came back in, there was still dynamite laying everywhere. Because I didn't know about the how to block people I didn't want.
Yeah, I finally got fed up with that because I had actually restarted 2 worlds and both of them got trashed. I came back to one and there was just there was like diamond blocks everywhere, so that kind of pissed me off. Anyways, the game controls by default are kind of sluggish. You feel kind of weighted down, but they have things called relics. I'll show those to you. Here's your game options. To speed up your, I guess what you could call your sensitivity in the game, because it's kind of slow to begin with. You go here to your sensitivities, your X and your Y axis, and they max out at 10. So I just went ahead and maxed those out. So what you're seeing here is as fast as it gets. Now there's machinima mode, and this can change your effects and things like that. Selection glow on, off. You can see there in the background it's selecting and deselecting the block there. Custom light. This affects things like your torches and your electric lamps, which I'll show you guys here in a minute. And also I found this while I was digging. It's called black smoke. It's an effect that applies to your in-game player. I'll show you guys here. Turn that on, but real quick, relics. These are also things that you have to find. As far as I can tell, they seem to be just randomly buried in the world. Have you noticed that? Like, they're not just sitting up on the surface. They're just randomly buried.
I've still yet to find one, but of course, I'm up in the sky. I haven't been doing a whole lot of digging.
Yeah. Speed boots, obviously they make you run faster. Jump boots make you jump really high. A jetpack enables you to fly around. Night vision just kind of turns everything green. I wouldn't really call it night vision, but the ray gun gives you an infinite range for your editing icon. So like that mountain you see back there in the background, with the ray gun, I could start editing all those blocks with that. Water walk allows you to pull a Jesus, but there's not really a whole lot of water that I've seen except for the spawn area, so that's kind of pointless right now. Headlight it's like a digging helmet light, I guess, so you have a light on you at all times. Alright, I'll show you guys the black smoke effect. The black smoke effect, or go into third person, it turns you into just a smoke entity, I guess you could call it, and you have red eyes. That's kind of cool.
It looks kind of freaky.
Yeah. That's a good way to freak people out that join into your world.
Yeah, if you've never seen that before and you sneak up behind somebody, you'll get their attention.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Did you get kicked out?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you still there? I got kicked out. It said the host left the world.
I'm still kicking it. Obviously, there's still some bugs.
Well,
that they're trying to work out.
Looks like I've been kicked out of your world. Let's try this again. Yeah, I can't get back into your world right now.
Hey, go ahead and jump in your world. I'll be there in a minute.
Yeah.